Welcome to the Gronkless Sports Focus. I can't believe he missed that tackle.
I can with his bad knees.
He couldn't catch him.
Yeah,
he
bad
couldn't
knees.
catch him.
You saw him lock on him like, ooh.
You see, he realized, he's like, oh no. What happened to that commercial? Gronk time, strong. I'm big, but not fast.
Bad. That was
Miami Miracle is called. Hey, folks, how y'all doing? And how are you doing, sir?
I'm making it.
I'm making it as well. And also who's making it is the WBC has ordered a rematch of that classic heavyweight fight, Wilder and Fury. Speaking on the boxing tip, if you were fortunate enough to watch the 30 for 30 film, 42-1. I don't know if you heard of it.
Yeah, that's the Mike Tyson,
Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson fight. They really focused on Buster Douglas, you know, and his beginning. There's a lot of things I didn't know during that time. Like he kicked his father out of his camp because his father was too, you know, and he had to go. So drove a little wedge within the family. But it's an excellent 1 hour special. 30 for 30, 42-1, ESPN, ESPNU, all the ESPNs that they have. Check it out. And also check out that Bobby Knight one.
Bobby Knight is.
That was pretty interesting as well.
Bobby Knight's crazy.
Yeah, he is a nut. Something interesting happened over the past weekend. You know who this is? No? This is Pat. And this is Pat, and this is Patricia. We have the first transgender boxer, and he won his fight. Yes. It was started as female boxing, and now he is a man, and he won his fight. And I must say, when I saw the video, there was a lot of boos in the crowd. I guess a lot of people.
So he was a woman at first that trans over to a man.
Yes.
And now
he won his fight. Yeah. Won the fight. And he's like, hey, let's get it on. So this is Pat Manuel. And you're probably going to be hearing a lot more of that because it sort of seeped under didn't get much on the sports feed, but I caught it. And now you seem a little like, Want me to keep going? Keep it moving?
Yeah, keep moving.
Seem like
I'm
it.
good.
Keep it moving on that one. Kareem Hunt is Kareem Hunt. This was done so long ago, but you know, he's still in the news. You feel like the NFL is going to, or a team is going to sign him?
You know what's weird about all this? As they say, the kick wasn't really a kick. It was more of a.
He did put his foot to her back.
Yeah, and mushed her over.
She was already drunk.
Me, that's not a kick. That's more like a shove with your foot. That's move out the way. He actually didn't hit her. He pushed the guy, and the guy hit her, and he fell down. And I saw the little pushing and shoving going on at first. But he said the reports were she was being belligerent and hitting on people in the room, which caused them to put her out, which caused the whole thing.
Like I said when we talked about that.
I think somebody should pick him up.
Somebody pick him up. Yeah, somebody get him. Maybe Philly, team that's desperate of a running back. But the other backlash is with what the police and how they handled that whole situation. You know, the Cleveland police asking him if they want the officers to turn off their body cams. So that's a whole nother thing now. The NFL has to be like, oh, man.
But see, I've learned something while watching the NFL Network. And they said that when the incident happened, they had to go on the words because the girls and the girls that were involved never got back to them when they reached out for comment to get a statement from them about what happened. NFL does not have the authority to request a hotel film. Nope. And they say they don't want to set the presidents to sit there and start paying for film because it's going to do nothing but keep increasing.
Everybody going to be like, yo,
right.
You want this?
$1 million for the video of this happening. And then everybody be on their cell phones and everything else like that. So they did not want to do that. And they have no right to ask for it. They say, so now they're in the middle of trying to figure out, do we let the police handle it and then we do it after the police are all done? Do we, continue to let the person play, suspend the person while an investigation is going on, which could hamper the person because it could be they did nothing wrong at all, and we suspended them for that time frame that it was going on.
The bottom line is that, like I said earlier, and I've always said on this program, Kareem Hunt lied, and he shouldn't have lied. Now it makes him look bad because when the video comes out, the Chiefs is like, whoa.
Right.
We'll see if the NFL goes after Kareem Hunt like they went after Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, they already suspended him, so
they ain't got no choice. They had to because the video is out.
He's on the exempt list. Even if somebody pick him up, he can't practice. He can't do nothing. He can't do a doggone thing if somebody picks him up.
But I do believe
it's going to be crazy.
We'll see how, because we know how football, as long as you could play, the football, they'll let you through. But he lied, and you know how they treat people when you lie. We'll see how that turns out for Mr. Hunt. NFL Week 15, the season is almost over. It was a wild, wild Week 14. Miami Miracle. You had the Dolphins. I told you the Dolphins were going to beat the Patriots.
Miami.
It was in Miami. You had the Dallas game, went in overtime against Philadelphia. I give Philadelphia credit.
Yeah, they fought.
They fought. They did not put their tail between their legs. They fought. And you can also thank Dakota Prescott for that, too. He was helping Philadelphia out with these turnovers. So, I mean, it's like Dakota was on the Eagles' payroll or something.
That's the way it seemed.
So, like, it was a good Cleveland pulled out another victory. They are inching their way up. Cam and the Panthers 5 in a row. What's going on with these teams?
I think Cam is hurt and not telling nobody. I really think he's hurt.
You have a few players. Carson Wentz, he's probably going to be out for the year. Got a small fracture in his back. He did not look good in the Dallas game at all.
He haven't looked good in most of the games.
When he's running, he can't move. So obviously he's in trouble. Cam in that shoulder, he's in trouble.
Yes.
So it's very interesting. We got the Steelers losing down the stretch. How is that even possible? You lose to Oakland.
Well, the biggest thing that got me was they said that he fractured a rib or broke a rib and was on the sideline. When they went down, when they went up, he went in, got him down the field and scored. And then Tomlin going to say, well, he could have went in at any time. I said, you shouldn't have never said that.
Bipolar Steelers.
I said, you shouldn't have never said that.
Dysfunctional Steelers.
He could have went in that
I'm telling you. I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the season, but I tell you what, I have a strange feeling that they might just miss the postseason. Let's get to these games. We got Tampa Bay at the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm going to take the Ravens because they pissed off that they lost.
They should have won that. That was another good game of the week. Yeah. Baltimore, Kansas City.
Yeah, they should have won that one.
I believe if Flacco was in that game,
they would have won.
Maybe they won. But I'm going to stick with Baltimore in this one. How about there's a couple of Saturday games, the Texans and the Jets.
I'm going to give it to the Texans. They trying to get back on that streak.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Texans had a tough loss, broke their, 9-10 game winning streak. At the Jets, I got to go with the Texans. Probably is going to be cold, maybe. Going to run the ball. A few play action. I know DeAndre Hopkins ain't going to do nothing for me, but you know what, hey. The other Saturday game, Cleveland Browns at the Denver Broncos.
Cleveland is getting their identity. I got to admit that. But
rocking and rolling.
I think Denver's running game will have something to say.
I'm going to take Cleveland.
I'm going to take Denver.
No Cliff Harris, no Emmanuel Sanders. These are two top guys. How do you replace them? I am going with the Cleveland Browns. I told y'all when the season started, Cleveland was going to be my surprise team, and Chicago is going to be my surprise team as well. Now, this is a big game. Miami at Minnesota. Minnesota's fighting for their virginity. For their life. For their life. For their playoff lives.
They fight for their virginity. They're way too late. I'm going to give it to the Vikes at home.
You know what? I'm going with the Dolphins. I think Dolphins are going to go to Minnesota. They're going to prove Kirk Cousins wrong again. Poor performance against Seattle.
Yes.
You're the $84 million man. You got to do better than that, bro.
That's right. They calling them out on it, too.
You got the receivers, you got the tight end, you got a running back, and you got nothing. Also, the offensive coordinator was fired after 13 games. He should have
caught North.
Hey.
He should have kept North.
Hey. I know what's going on in Carolina. It ain't North's fault.
No, it's not.
Because some of them passes Cam was throwing, it was over here and over there and under there.
You were throwing to the kids in the in the stands before the touchdown.
I know he want to get the ball to the youngins. Please let it get the touchdown first. Green Bay at Chicago.
I'm gonna give it to Chicago.
This is when
Chicago.
There is a chance that Green Bay still can make the postseason. They got to run the table. They got to beat Chicago. Sweeping Chicago will be huge. But I tell you what, it ain't going to happen. Chicago all the way in this game. Mm-hmm. They're going to shut down Relax Man himself, Mr. State Nation. Was it statewide insurance?
State Farm?
State Farm. Freak. Tennessee at the Giants. At the Giants.
Titans defense is playing pretty well.
By the way, this game is on Channel 3. You know how
Texans at home, right?
Yep. It's at the Giants.
Oh, is that
it's
the
at
Giants?
The Giants.
Okay.
Yeah, so that this game is at home.
Romo might be calling that one. I don't know. Eli and company been looking good.
No. They're going to do the game we're going to talk about later. Oh. But I'm going to take the Giants in this game.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Giants rocking and rolling. They're going to shut Tennessee down. How about this one? Cowboys at the Colts.
You're going to start me to cussing.
No, this is a family program. We got children watching and people that don't use profanity.
If the defense hold up in the end part of the game better than they did against the Eagles and actually slow down luck, the Cowboys will pull this off.
You going for the Cowboys?
No, I'm going to go against them. I'm going to go against the Colts. Maybe they'll win. Maybe they'll win if I go against them.
Yeah, I'm going to have to stick with what I thought earlier in the week. I'm going to take the Indianapolis Colts because Andrew Luck is on fire. And also, for the last 5 weeks, I've been picking against the Cowboys, so I might as well keep that thing rocking and rolling, baby. The Sunday Nighter, we got Rams. The Eagles at the road. There's no chance. No Carson Wentz.
No Carson Wentz. Even if Foles come inside there, I think their defense is okay, but I don't think they're going to stop Gurley.
I think, this is my upset special.
Oh.
Eagles.
You think so?
The big upset. Big upset.
After what the Rams just went through?
Yeah, they lost to the Bears 15-6. And I think they still a little frozen.
And they're home, aren't they?
They're at home. And I think it's probably might be 60 degrees out there, so they probably shook from the cold. They gonna be in a deep freeze. Because it's a damn shame. Now early in the year they went to Denver in the snow and won that game and played well. So I don't want to hear this. It was cold stuff. I understand Denver. It was snowing there and Gurley had over 200 yards. So you know what? I'm taking the Eagles.
Denver didn't have somebody named Khalil Mack.
Hey.
That Mack truck.
But Denver had Von Miller.
Yeah, well, see, Braun did mainly go after the quarterback.
There you go.
Khalil Mack all over the place.
I'm taking the Eagles in upset special. Monday night, we got the Saints and the Panthers.
I'm going to have to take the Saints.
Saints in a squeaker. The Panthers lose 6 in a row. Cam
is just not right, and
of course he ain't right. I'm taking the Saints in a little bit. All right, big game of the whole week. Will the Patriots lose 2 in a row, or the Steelers lose 4 or 5 in a row? Which one is it?
They playing in the Steel City.
In the Steel City.
You know what? After what's been going on with them and with Big Ben and everything else like that, they're going to be ready for this game. But the worst thing about it is their defense just ain't ready.
You taking New England?
I have to.
I have to go with New England on that one because the Pittsburgh Steelers have shown that they could lose consecutively and the Patriots have not. And folks, that's all the time we have for you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Sibbles, and thank you.